Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kyle here. So I thought I'd just give you a nice little quick recap on how my show went. As you can tell, I'm just driving back from it now. I thought I'd do traditional Kyle video log style. In the car, on the way, being nice and distracted, nice and safe. What I'd like to say, first of all, is to thank everyone that has supported me along this. And I know it sounds cliche, but I don't care. Honestly, it is an individual journey, and everyone who follows this sport will tell you that. But at the end of the day, it's very hard to keep going without the constant support of all those people around you. You know, I get dozens of messages and emails every day from people who I've never met, people who I'm never gonna meet, just telling me, you know, good luck. You're so inspirational. I love, what you do. It's helping me. And to me, I could never ask for more than that. That is part of the reason why I do this. So I want to get that out of the way, but I didn't want to make this too much of your traditional, thank you for this, thank you for that video log. I wanted to actually inform you about how this show went. So anyway, I ended up coming third in my teenage division, and I am over the moon. To start with, it's a better placing than I could have ever hoped for. I had a lot of people coming up to me afterwards, complimenting me on my legs, my delts, my back, my condition. I had so many people talking about my condition, it was insane. And to me, that means a lot, because I strive very, very hard to come in as conditioned as I possibly could. And I had a few people that came up to me and told me, dude, I think you got a little bit robbed and everything like that. And I just brushed those off, because honestly, to me, placings don't matter. It does not matter to me one bit. Whether I, walk on stage coming off with a trophy, or coming off with a medal, or coming off with, a grill, it doesn't matter to me. As soon as I stepped on there, I just had the most massive smile on my face. It was such an overwhelming feeling and sensation, because the reward for me now is being able to look back on today, and I'm thinking about it right now, and I think, wow, these past 24 months, the past 16 weeks especially though, have all boiled down to one day, and that was today. And I can honestly tell myself, and I think this is very important as to why I feel so great right now, I can honestly tell myself that there's not been a single day, a single minute, a single hour that I haven't given absolutely everything that I could have done. And when you devote all your time, all your effort, all your energy, all your thoughts to one moment, there's so many times along the way where you just think, is this all worth it? Am I going to be able to continue? What's it for? Why am I stepping on stage right now? Why do I want to get up there? Well, for me, the feeling of doing that, and I know it's hard to tell yourself all the time, I'll keep going, it'll be worth it, it'll be worth it. Well, I'm telling you right now, it is. If you put in the effort, and if you just keep going, if you can look back on any great accomplishment that you do and start to think, wow, I put absolutely everything that I could into this one task, absolutely every ounce of effort, and today that's where it all came down to. If you can look back on that and tell yourself that you have given your best in every aspect that you could have, it is the most rewarding feeling that you can possibly ever imagine. Now, a lot of people, I think it was funny, a lot of people asking me, what are you going to eat post-show? Oh, you're so hungry right now. And I stepped off stage. I was super happy. I was like, wow, this is all that time and effort, all those hours of cardio, all those hundreds of kilos of kangaroo meat that I've been eating, and rice and oatmeal and green beans, and, such a bland and monotonous diet and schedule that I follow just because it's habit. Not everyone asking me after I got off stage, do you want to go out and eat something? Do you want to find something? Nah. Why not? Oh, well, to be honest, food doesn't matter to me. I didn't have a single binge or eat or anything like that, because it to me, it's a lifestyle. I don't do shows with the intent of at the start thinking I'm counting down 16 weeks to one set date and then that's all over. To me, a show like this, or any sort of a marker like a bodybuilding show, or a big race or something like that that's on a day, yeah, it's got a deadline that you need to be ready for, but if you enjoy it and if it's such a passion for you, then it shouldn't be something that you end up wasting. And to me, I've got no feelings of wanting to eat anything. I don't care about going out and picking out on pizza and peanut butter or jelly or whatever. I'm going to go home. I've got another show the next weekend, and when I get home in about 5-10 minutes time, I'm going to cook everything for the next week, and I'm going to get right back into my diet and right back into my training tomorrow. I'll be up at the gym at 4 a.m, be busting out my hour and a half of cardio, be busting out my normal training sessions, but I know that this week, those depletion days starting tomorrow are going to be so much easier because I've just got so much energy right now. And at the moment, for me, the whole, rewarding yourself with food and everything, that's fine. And, if people want to do it, then that's cool. Like, I think, and I did it last year, I went out and I ate like crazy. I ate till I made myself sick at a Chinese buffet, and then the next week I went out and had 4 different pizzas. But to me, this year, I'm going to go home, probably going to cook up some kangaroo, boil some vegetables, cook up everything for the next week, and then go to sleep. Food isn't a reward for me, and for everyone who's asking, go and binge post contest, or go and eat something you enjoy. Well, you know what? Something I enjoy is everything I eat every day. Food isn't a reward for me, as I said. The reward for me is being able to look back on today and think to myself, I did everything in my power to come and be the best that I possibly could be. And I did that. So right now, the focus is to take some time to think about today, take some time to get lost in the moment a little bit, and just remember why I did this, what it means to me. Remember that every show that I do now, it isn't a deadline, it's just a mark in my journey. There's people out there that, 60 years old, on 30 odd shows. It's just a habit for them now, and that's what I want to make it to me. This is my journey. These are my markers along that journey that just tell me that I'm on track, and they keep me striving for better next time. And in the end, I really think that's all we can hope for, is to make sure that every time you meet one of those checkpoints along your journey, is to make sure that every time you get there a little bit better than you did last time. So, plan for next week. Exactly the same as what I did this week. Just keep depleting down. Load up at the end of the week. Then I'll drive interstate for show number 2. Get it all done again. And then I'll get back with another pro show recap for you guys after then. And I've got a good off season planned out for. I'm going to take a good 2 years off before I go into to juniors. So I'm still in teenage now, so I want to take 2 years off, put on some size. But in terms of my whole plan and everything, I'll let you guys know about that after next week. So until then, thank you so much for all your support, and thank you everyone for following me so far. It really means a hell of a lot, and I encourage everyone to find something that they're passionate about, and don't treat it as, you need to do this to get to a certain point. Just do it because you love it, and I really think that is what is the key to getting the most out of life. Thanks for watching this one. I know it's been long, but thanks. I need to wipe this tan off my face. I'm not going to lie, I shed a few tears. I'm going to stop talking before I crash. Peace out.